Hey everybody, Vice here, and welcome back to Let's Play Illusion of Gaia. Last time we completed the Dungeon of Mu and went to a village of Deo and learned about this pyramid, which is now going to be the super long dungeon. There are traps scattered around to prevent entry. There's a booby trap in this room, so that spawns a sound. So doesn't make it don't make any noise. Okay, I thought it said don't make any sense for a second there. 6 blocks. 6 symbols. Yeah, we have to find all 6 of these symbols. So I know there's like 5 red jewels in this dungeon, and we need to find those symbols. Yeah. And they gave us this, so yeah. They wanted to make sure you didn't have too many healing items at this point, so they just forcing all the items on you. Yeah, we need to use Shadow's new ability, turn into water to go downwards to the actual dungeon. Now, if I go in here, I can choose between all 3 characters. Now, obviously, for the most part, because I have a new form, he's obviously acquired. Will is also going to be acquired some floors. So this dungeon is mainly switching between needing Will and needing Shadow, the form of Shadow. So, yeah, we're going to be switching characters back and forth a bit. In fact, so I don't accidentally I need to actually remember which part of the dungeon needs what character, because there's 3 over here, and of course there's 3 over here. 1 area for each hieroglyph I need to go find. I need to quickly look up which path needs what character. So yeah, hold on a minute. Okay. So it's room 2, 5, and 6 that need Shadow, and 1, 3, and 4 need Will. So let's go to 2 first. Because we want to get the ones that need Shadow first done with. Also, yeah, we do a lot of damage with Shadow here. He has even more power. And that right there tells you that you outright need to have his ability to do this. Also, I think I just went back to where... Nope, never mind. Yeah, these little weird orb enemies shoot lasers. Yeah, at this point, it doesn't matter how much health you have. You're going down quick. Case in point. 4 enemies down in a couple seconds there. Invincibility frames. Except on laser enemies. Which is why they're there, to try to prevent you from being super cheesy, because those can still get you. Just want to do something like that. And it gets so close that I don't take damage, but I can damage them. Strength increase again. That's 1 jewel. I actually missed the first jewel. It's back at the very top entrance. So... But there's no worries about that. We'll get to there eventually. That's going all the way back down to where I just was, isn't it? Yep. And you go to the one that's further up and to the right. And there we go. There's a little graph on this wall. I heard in Deo, that's a hieroglyph. Let's try to move it. And that's the first one. What we got so far? We got the hieroglyph. Stone. Door to the pyramid appears in the light. Jump in. And that's the wrong way to exit, and it always takes us back up top here. Now we got that one, which is the second one. Second one from the left. I'm going to do that to constantly have inventory space. And raise the red jewel as well. Speaking of red jewels... Nope. Didn't mean to leave there. Quit. Doesn't actually quit the game. And I just became Will again. Whoopsie. 1 second. Okay, now without accidentally running off screen, we go over here, use Shadow's ability to turn into water to go down here, and the red jewel is right in this small room that's blocked off by everything. Found a red jewel, right there. Okay, 5 and 6. Let's do 5 next. Also, before I forget. And yeah, if I just do it there, it just doesn't go down because there's no hint that I can go down from here. Yeah, you look at the shadow bomb, just look for the other ruin blocks that are there that you can go down to. Right there. So yeah, the game gives you hints without actually needing to say anything, but I just wanted to say it anyway. Oh, that's kind of an annoying placement. I can kill them quickly, and so can they. Especially these orb enemies. Which is why they spam them. I think I need to go down now. Yep. Looks like it. Let's go to the one over left here. Well, I get the strange feeling I found the exit path really early. Oh, nope, that's fine. Okay. Other way directions had nothing besides an early exit, which you don't even need yet. That's fine. And mummies, where if you kill them, they become ghosts, and you still need to kill those You kill the mummies, their souls come out of their bodies, and you need to attack them too. So now we... Oh, and if you just let their ghost souls hit you, you take damage, but they just disappear instantly. So it's like here. You have to do most of the damage on their souls in order to avoid damage. Even though it's one-time hit there. And that's an hieroglyph. Jump in. Bird up. It's like, what, the first one? Nope, that bird is actually the second to last one. Number 5. Going down. Also, yeah, it turns out I could carry more stuff in inventory. I could actually just go to remove to discard. We don't need those letter. Oh, it tells you which items you're not allowed to discard. They actually thought about that. Okay. So yeah, I could have actually kept all the herb. Good chunk of the herbs still. Oh well. Whoopsie-daisy, my bad. Oh well, I still think 11 herbs is a bit much anyway. That's fine. But I do need to heal up, so... Yeah, I said it was in there a pretty long dungeon, but it's still probably gonna take me only 2 videos, because I'm already almost halfway done here. This one has a door path. You know, in that case, I could have just used just ability to sink down there. And another door. Just trying to avoid taking damage there. Invisible enemies. If you do attack them and then just wait, you actually see what the enemies are. They're actually mini, like, hieroglyphic-like birds. So yes, bird enemies are invisible and attacking you. It's always the birds. Even when they're not there, they're there. Basically, it's these enemies, but without the body. They're just the head of those bird enemies shooting at you. Yep. Nice. Ow, ow. Oh yeah, I can also use the block ability to just not even bother attacking those ghosts. I could do that too. That's obviously where... Actually, that might not be obvious where the exit is. That was a... Is that a door that just leads to... Yeah, it is. Okay. Because, yeah, it's... You see 3 of those, so the dark version of that in order to know it's up and down. There are slight differences. Well, that was the last enemy, so, yeah, there might not actually be a red jewel in here either, but... Need to quick make sure. Yep, okay, so there's no red jewel here either. This I don't think, but yeah, I'll do a quick check. Yep, no red jewel here either. So it's just the hieroglyph. It's number 3. And jump in. Let's see. Like a weird, like, envelope thing at the top. Which would be the very last one. Wow, 2 and 2, 5 and 5, and 6 was 6. Yeah. You ever get the feeling that... Will that change? I don't think it does. I actually think it is exactly 1 is 1, 2 and 2. I think that actually is the case. But yep, we already got the 3 we need with Shadow, so now we just need the ones with Will. Also need heal up anyway, so... Return to young Will! Heal up. And just to change things up a little bit, since we already did 2 of the 3 over here, let's just do the 4th one here and get this over and done with. Yeah, it's a bit trickier for Will to deal with the enemies here, but with all the stats we got, it's not terrible. Could be a whole lot worse. Case in point. Whee! Yeah, those ramps right there are why you need Will, because... And we're just gonna do this. Block, block. Block. We went down, not... Yeah. Ow. And yeah, considering how much less damage Will can do, it's better to him to just block. That's a quick shortcut back, just in case you want to actually just leave early. Yeah, see how long that takes to kill? It's not worth doing when you got other enemies you gotta deal with. Ow. Oh, come on, that still hit. Up and down and all around. Ooh, okay, I heard that. Just doing a quick check. Okay, so everything downward is extra stuff, but there's probably enemies there, so I'm going to go down here anyway. Yep. Well, that made me avoid damage there for the most part. Yeah, a lot of those birds at once now. Okay, I'm taking more damage than I should here. Okay. Yeah, that's all the enemies. Now let's go the actual path. Just gonna wait for a second. And go. Ow. Yeah, this is why you need young Will, so you can do this. This is outright needed to do that. Yeah. Don't want to miss the red jewel here, and oh, good God, start blocking. Yeah, that's why you want to use Will's block ability, because, oh my goodness, that room. Yeah, I have the space now. But, I'm just gonna do it anyway. Oh boy. Nope, not making that again. This is bad, this is bad, this is bad. Yeah. Game can be a little trolly with the placement of enemies and stuff here. It's the hieroglyph that has a typewriter on it! So, at least... Yeah, that's the one I think that has a typewriter look to it. Unless that's just a human with the orb. I think it looks like more like human with an orb. Human with an orb, typewriter looking thing? Yeah. One of those two things. Also, was that actually the fourth one? I think it was. Dang it. Yep. Fourth is fourth. They really tried to think with this puzzle. But also, every time you do one of Will's ones, you gotta re-transform back to Shadow, heal up, go down there. I'm just gonna cut all that. Okay, so before I become Will again, I actually realized I missed one of the red jewels in the 5th room here, so, yeah. Because in this first area, I went bottom left and I couldn't go back. I need to go to the early exit that's at the bottom right, because the early exit is also where red jewel is, so... Yeah, let's go get that before I forget about it. Also, there was more enemies here I could have killed for stat increase. Oh well, don't really care too much about that. Red jewel. In fact, that red jewel you're forced to exit out of just for that one red jewel, so that's kind of annoying, but send the red jewel. Okay, now I remember to collect that red jewel. Now I'll actually end it off here due to time. So yeah, this has been Vise, and I'll see you guys next time when we continue on and finish the Pyramid Dungeon and hopefully also take on the boss. Bye-bye for now.